Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will discuss about LTI system, and I will take some previous year gate question, and I will discuss also concept of LTI system according to question. Whenever you solve the question, according to that I will discuss about the concept also. So come to the question. Uh, Question number 1 to 5 I have discussed in previous video. You can see that video, and now from question number 6, which is asked in GATE 2014 for 2 marks. Question is, consider a discrete time signals action is equal to n for sample value n 0 to 10, otherwise 0, if yn is convolution of action with itself, the value of y4 is. We have to find out the y4 solution. We know that given that yn is nothing but convolution of action and action. Okay, so now we know that formula of convolution minus infinity to infinity x n minus k and xk. Here is the y1. Then we have to find out y4, means sample value n is equal to 4. We have to put it in above equation number 1. Now put it. Y4 is equal to k minus infinity to infinity and x4 minus k into xk. Now use the summation and use the summation multiplication and put the value of k from 0 to 4. Okay, then what will happen? X4. Now value of k is equal to 0. From value, put the value k to k 0 to 4. Then what will happen? X4 and x0 plus x3 x1 plus x2 into x2 plus x1 and x3 plus x0 and x4. See from the question, when your value of sample value n is equal to 0 to 10, then there is sample n. It means at 0 it will be the 0, at 1 it will be 1, at 2 it will be the 2, 3 and 4 like this way up to 10, otherwise 0. So put it here n is x4 will be 4, x0 will be 0 plus x3 will be 3, x1 will be 1 plus 2 into 2 plus 1 into 3 plus 0 into 4. Then we will get 3 plus 4 plus 3. Then answer will be 10. Answer will be 10. Okay, now come to next question. The result of convolution x minus t del minus t naught is, see, it is nothing but the impulse response property. This question comes to impulse response properties, and this question asked in GATE 2015 for 1 marks. Okay, come to question. We have to find out x minus t convolution del minus t naught. Okay, then we can write at x minus t convolution del minus t plus t naught. Okay, then we can write it x minus t convolution del t plus t naught, because we know that del minus t will be equal to del t. Check, we can check it because del t is defined at origin. Let's see, del t is defined at origin, and when you take the minus means mirror image of y-axis, then it will be itself represent at origin only also. Okay, so there is no problem, minus t will be the minus t. So here what will happen, when we will take the convolution and apply the formula, then at the position of t, then what will happen, convolution, apply the formula, minus infinity to infinity del tau plus t naught, and take it x minus t minus tau and d tau. Sorry. It will be the tau minus t. So it will be the like this way. And now apply the convolution property, then you impulse response property from here is shifted to t naught 0, and this is shifting range is comes unto under the limit. So what will happen, x minus t minus t naught will be answer. Okay, now come to next question. The impulse response of an LTI system can be obtained by impulse response of LTI system means here is a system which is LTI, here is applying input and we are getting the response output. Differentiating the unit ramp response. Unit ramp means RT. When you will differentiate RT, then you will get UT. Then differentiating the unit ramp response, no, wrong answer. Impulse response, differentiating the unit step, it will be the right, because when you are differentiating unit step response, then you will get impulse response. Integrating, this one is wrong. Integrating, this one is also wrong. So right answer will be differentiating the unit step response means when you are applying the unit step in LTI system and you are getting the YT impulse unit step response, when you will differentiate this one response, then you will get HT, which is impulse response of LTI, of an LTI system. Okay, come to next question, which is asked in GATE 2016 for 1 marks. Which one of the following is an eigenfunction of the class of all continuous time linear time invariant system? Let's see. Let us consider xt is any function. Okay, xt is any function. We don't know properties of the function. If you are differentiating this one xt, it's come same value with some constant, it's coming the same function, then it will be the eigenfunction. If satisfy this formula, this will be the eigenfunction. If you are differentiating xt, let us consider xt is any function. First consider xt is any function, and differentiate in terms of t, then you will get the same function with some multiplication, then it will be the eigenfunction. Check it, which one will be the right answer. When you are taking the a, see, when you are differentiating cos omega naught t, it will be the minus sin omega t, and when you are differentiating sin omega t, then it will be the cos omega t and omega naught with multiplication. Okay, see, these two are not possible. Okay, now comes to question number a and question number option A and option C. Now check it. When you are differentiating this one, here is a unit step is also, because it defined for 0 to plus infinity only. When you are differentiating this one, when you take the Laplace and log the, in different way, then you will get the after differentiation you will not get the same thing, because unit step is with the function unit step, another function is multiply here. But in case of C, in case of C, d j omega naught t, here is the only function dt, then you will get omega naught j omega naught e j omega naught t. So with some multiplication it's come the same function. It means C will be the eigenfunction. C will be the right answer. Now comes to next question. Two discrete time signals xn and hn are both non-zero only for n is equal to 0, 1 and 2 and are 0 otherwise. It means our both signals are defined at sample value 0, 1 and 2. It's given x0 is equal to 1, x1 is equal to 2, x2 is equal to 1 and h0 is equal to 1. Let yn be the linear convolution of xn and hn, given that x1 is equal to 3 and y2 is equal to 4. The value of expression 10y3 plus y4 is, we have to find out y3 and y4. Okay, now comes to tabular form. Okay, solution in tabular form. First of all, here is given the sample value at origin only. Okay, it is given the at origin, not given the h1 and h2. First let us consider h1 is equal to a and h2 is equal to b. We don't know, but we will find out. Okay, then what will happen? First arrange the tabular form. Okay, here this side xn, this side hn. Okay, no problem. And it start from 1 a b. Now this one 1 2 1 1 2 1. Now multiply it. Here 1 a b, it will be the 2 2a 2b, this one 1 a and b. Now check it cross summation. Okay, this one will be y0, this summation will be, we have to take only these two, then this one will be y1 and this one will be y2, this one will be y3, this one will be y4. Okay, now check it. Here is given y1 value and y2 value. So then first take the y1. How much will be the y1 from this expression? 2 plus a. How much given? 3. Then a value will be 1. Now come to y2. y2 will be 1 plus 2a plus b. How much given? y2 is equal to 4. Here we find out a is equal to 1, then what will happen? 1 plus 2 plus b is equal to 4. Then b will be 1. Okay, now we know the value of a and b. A is equal to 1, b is equal to 1. Now comes to find out y3. Okay, then y3 will be a plus 2b, a plus 2b. Then it will be the 3, because we know that a is equal to 1 and b is equal to 1, and y4 will be 1, because it will become v only. Now put it in expression. We have to find out 10 y3 plus y4. We have to find out this value. Then it will be 10 into 3 plus 1. Answer will be 31. Okay, very simple. Now come to next question. Consider the parallel combination of two LTI systems shown in figure. These one are given them in parallel form. It means in parallel, if your system in cascade form, then in that condition we have to take in convolution between these two systems. Okay, but in parallel form, then that time you have to add it only the impulse response system. Okay, here consider the parallel combination of two LTI systems shown in figure H1 and H2, which is in figure. The impulse response of system are individual level. H1t impulse response of system, first system 2 del t plus 2 minus 3 del t plus 1. Now for next question, next system H2t is equal to del t minus 2. Okay, the input xt is unit step. Now xt is unit step signal. Then the energy of yt is, first of all find out the yt. First we have to find out the yt. After that we will take the energy. Okay, then it will be the difficult to find out the separately. So first add the system. Okay, after adding the system we will get h. H means new resultant system, and it will be nothing but h1 plus h2, and resultant will be 2 del t plus 2 minus 3 del t plus 1 plus del t minus 2. This one is the resultant after combination of both system. 3 del t plus 1 plus del t minus 2. Okay, now this one is h t. Now we are putting ut as a input, and we have to find out first of all yt. Then yt will be ht convolution ut, and how much the ht? 2 del t plus 2 convolution ut plus, sorry, okay, no problem, del t minus 2 convolution ut minus 3 del t plus 1 convolution at. Now take it convolution. After convolution we will get from the impulse response property 2 ut plus 2 minus, this one is writing first, minus 3 ut plus 1 and plus ut minus 2. Okay, this one is the yt. Now take the energy. What is the energy formula? Minus infinity to infinity y square t dt. First draw it the graph, okay, of this. What will happen? Our signal is started from -2, and how much will be the unit magnitude will be 2. It will be start from -2 here, and from it will be take the magnitude 2. This one will be 2. It will go up to, sorry, -1. It will be go up to -1 only. It will move up to -1 because at -1 another signals is also there, okay, which having the magnitude -3. Then we will subtract -3 magnitude. It will be go negative side 1, because we have till now we have magnitude 2, and we will go up to -1. This one magnitude -1. After it will go up to 2, because 2 is another, at 2 another signal is present here. This one 1, -1, sorry, this one 1, and this one will be 2. Then at 2, what is happening here? It is a -1 magnitude, and at 2 unit 1 is adding. Then what will happen? -1 plus 1, it will be the 0. After 2 will be the 0. It means our signal is defined from -2 to 2. Okay, there is no need to minus infinity to infinity, -2 to 2, and y t square dt square. Now at different position magnitude has different, okay. So it -2 to 1, another signals dt square, plus 1 to, sorry, -1 to 2 has another signals, okay, y square dt. Then it -2 to -1, it has magnitude 2. It has magnitude 2. Then 2 square dt, plus at -1 to 2, it has magnitude -1 dt. Then what will happen? 4t, because integration in constant term, it will be the minus t limit -2 to -1, plus here -1 square will be 1, and t integration limit will be -1 to 2. Then apply, put it limit. What will happen? -1 minus -2 plus 1, 2 minus or then -1. Then what will happen? 4 minus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1, 3, 4 plus 3, 7, 2 will be the right answer. Very simple. Come to next question. Yeah, for a unit, this one is asking GATE 2021 for 1 marks. For unit step input UN, a discrete time LTI system produce output signals given to del n plus 1 plus del n plus del n minus 1. Let y1 be the output of the system for input half power n un. The value of y0 is, we have to find out the value y0, okay. Now come to the solution. For a unit step input, a discrete LTI system produced output signals, this one. Let y1 be the output of the system for an input. Now we are giving the input for unit step input y1 un. A discrete LTI system produced output signals, this one for un, okay. So let's see. first of all we have to convert in, here is given we need a step response. We have to first of all we have to convert in unit impulse response. How we need from the question unit step response is given. Let us consider unit response is action, and how much is given? 2 del n plus 1 plus del n plus del n minus 1. If it is in time variant, if it is in continuous time, then we have to differentiate it for impulse response. But this one is given in discrete time system, so we have to take the difference between response. So impulse response will be impulse response of a system will be x n minus x n minus 1, x n minus x n minus 1. So it will be the impulse response of the system. Why we are finding the impulse response of the system? Because impulse response of the system is nothing but transfer function of the system. When we are know the impulse response of the system, then that condition, if you are applying any different input, take the simply the convolution with that response and we will get the resultant output. So what will happen? Xn will be 2 del n plus 1 plus del n plus del n minus 1 minus 2. When you are putting in the place of n minus 1, then what will happen? N minus 1 plus 1 minus del n minus 1 plus minus, because we will get the minus in all. Wait, this one is the right. Minus symbol, and we will get n minus 1 minus 1. Okay, now 2 del n plus 1 n plus 2 del n plus 1 plus del n plus del n minus 1 minus 2 del n, because minus 1 plus 1 cancel out, minus del n minus 1 minus del n minus 2. Now simplify it. What will happen here? Plus del n plus minus 1, here is the minus del n minus 1, this one cancel out, and we will get 2 del n plus 1, or this one will be the minus del 1 plus del 1 minus 2 del n, then we will get minus del n minus del n minus 2. Okay, this one is the action. Now after that we are applying input yn be the output of the, we have to find out the y0, and yn is the response of the system. When we are applying input, action is equal to half to power n and un. Now let us consider xn is not right, because already we have considered xn. Now y1 will be simply directly hn convolution half to power n and un. We know that formula, k is equal to minus infinity plus infinity and h n minus k and half to power k u k. Now here is the multiplication of unit step, means it will be defined for k is equal to 0 to infinity h n minus k and half k only. Okay, then yn. Now put 0, then what will happen? K is equal to 0 infinity h 0 minus k and half per power k. Now this one is defined for this one will be defined for our sample is defined for -1 -1 and 0 and +2. Then what will happen? So I think I did some mistake. I'm checking it. Two del n plus 1 minus del n minus del n minus 2. Okay, right. Now convolution, we can apply this way convolution, or we will get the lengthy process because lot of calculation. We can apply that directly only. Okay, then what will happen? Hn is given, apply it, 2 del n plus 1 minus del n minus del n minus 2 convolution of half to power n un. Then apply it, then we will get 2 half to power n plus 1 and un plus 1 minus half to power n un minus half to power n minus 2 and un minus 2. Okay, now this one is, what is the this one, y1. Now put it the value of n is equal to 0. Then what will happen? 2 half n is equal to power 1 and u1 minus half 0 will be here and u0 minus half minus 2 and u minus 2. See, here is the un is the unit step signal. It means un is not defined and less than 0, and less than un will be 0 for n less than 0. So u minus 2 will be 0 and u1 will be 1 and u0 will be 1 also. 2 into half into 1 minus half to power 0 1 into v0 1 and this one 0. Then overall you will get the 0 will be the right answer. Thank you for watching. If you like this one, like it. If you want to some suggestion, if you want to give some suggestion, suggest it in comment box. And if you want to suggestion on particular different question of signal system or other, I will give the WhatsApp number in description box, and give me in that question in WhatsApp, and I will give the solution with the concept.